Powered by the Montana Television Network. The 5:30 news continues on KPAX, Montana's news leader.
General Motors announced an ambitious proposal overnight to remove steering wheels in self-driving cars. The automaker wants to build vehicles with open dashboards like the Cruise autonomous vehicles. Chris Van Cleve reports from Washington. Pardon me.
Something is missing from this car, and it's a sneak peek of what the future may look like. A self-driving smart car without a steering wheel or even a brake pedal. General Motors says it's ready to start building them now.
It's pretty buzzworthy.
Ed Lowe from Motor Trend.
When you start taking away fundamental controls like the gas pedal, the brakes, and the steering wheel, it does really make the prospect of autonomous driving all the more real.
To get this self-driving car on the road by 2019, GM announced this morning it's filed a petition with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration asking the government to waive some federal standards pertaining to human-driven cars. Self-driving cars and even this self-flying Volocopter were big players at this year's Consumer Electronics Show. Electric car maker Byton sees the car of the future as a mobile lounge, a bit of a movie theater on wheels. But a new survey out this morning by the Advocates for Highway and Auto Safety found Americans may not be quite ready to let go of the wheel. Advocates President Kathy Chase.
We frankly were surprised with how concerned the American public is.
64% expressed concern about sharing the roads with driverless cars, and a full 75% are not comfortable with disconnecting vehicle equipment like that steering wheel.
What do you think it is about the concern, the reticence people seem to have about the steering wheel going away?
They've had it the entire history of the car. So taking away such an essential component of a car is a seismic shift.
Assuming General Motors can get the approval from the federal government, it believes it can start testing these vehicles in 2019 in at least 7 states and hopes to work with other states to adjust some laws like ones that require having one hand on the steering wheel. Well, if there's no steering wheel, that law may not be necessary. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Washington.
And court documents relating to last year's mass shooting in Las Vegas were unsealed Friday, and now we're learning more about the man who carried out the deadliest shooting in modern U.S. history. Steve fired on concert goers from his hotel window on October 1st, killing 58 people and injuring hundreds more. A federal judge released more than a dozen search warrants affidavits filed by the FBI to the public. In them, discussions about mystery email exchanges that occurred 2 months before the attack. One message read, "For a thrill, try out bumpfire ARs with 100-round magazine." Investigators believed at least one of the email accounts in the exchange belonged to Paddock. Paddock's girlfriend was also mentioned in the documents. In it, it said she told investigators her fingerprints would likely be found on Paddock's ammunition and that she occasionally participated in loading magazines, but she adamantly denied any knowledge of the attack beforehand. Authorities say that Paddock acted alone. And after the break, meteorologist Russ Thomas will be back with a look at our work week forecast. And one group is helping our national symbol get back on its feet and in the air. Stay tuned for this story.